Hello everyone. This video is going to be intervention programs for abusive behavior. The question, can my partner change, is undoubtedly at the front of a person's mind if they're in a relationship with an abusive partner. There are many obstacles to leaving an abusive relationship or reasons to want to stay, which I have covered in other videos. So it only follows that we often desperately hope our partner changes their ways. While there's no consensus on whether or not abusive partners can truly change, we know that some people do, but only when they genuinely want to change and devote themselves to doing so. The other big question is how. Most states offer classes or intervention programs on changing abusive behaviors, and what states call these programs varies. For abusive partners who haven't been mandated to enter into an intervention program, choosing voluntarily to do so on one's own is a big first step forward towards initiating change. Anger management. Many people assume that the best course of action is an anger management program, but this is often not a good option for a domestic violence situation. People who are abusive often express anger towards their partner, but having an anger problem means they would also behave the same way towards friends, family, coworkers, and others, not just their partner. Anger management focuses on that person's inability to control their anger and what triggers these emotions, and this can be counterproductive for an abusive partner. Examining what triggers their anger can reinforce the idea that the victor is responsible for the violence. This takes the abuser off the hook for their actions. Anger management courses do not address issues of power and control within a relationship, which are the source of domestic violence. A better option would be an intervention program that does focus on these issues, which are often referred to as batterer intervention and prevention programs, or BIPs, BIPPS. Batterer intervention and prevention programs. These are a few types of services and interventions in the U.S. for those who may identify as abusive. BIPs are the most widespread, but they aren't available everywhere. A BIP is different than other counseling and intervention programs in that it centers around complete accountability, victim safety, and education about the behaviors that likely brought participants there in the first place. Certified BIPs have a wide range of duration varying from weekend retreat to 52 weekly meetings. They're generally offered by a few professionally trained facilitators and usually have 8 to 10 participants. People enter into BIPs for various reasons. Many are required by judges to attend as a condition of probation or as part of a sentence. Others enroll to try to save their relationships and keep their partners from leaving. The best reason for joining a BIP is a genuine desire to change. These programs teach all about abuse, the range of coercive or abusive behaviors, common abuse tactics, and the effects that abuse has on partners and families. Participants learn about healthy relationships and nonviolent behaviors. BIPs also challenge pre-existing beliefs that abusive partners might have, such as entitlement or ownership, and gender roles. The program should be structured around a clear understanding that abusive behavior is chosen, and that while substance abuse or mental health issues can occur simultaneously, they should be addressed through separate services. As a result of attending this type of program, the abusive partner can ideally learn how to 1. Effectively communicate with their partner instead of being emotionally, verbally, or physically abusive. 2. Support their partner's decisions even if they disagree. 3. Encourage their partner to spend time with friends and family. 4. Build trust and empathy within the relationship. 5. Refrain from using coercive actions to control and intimidate their partner. 6. Identify ongoing harmful behavior. And 7. Behave respectfully toward their partner. So do you want to change? If you think you may be mistreating or hurting your partner, call 1-800-799-SAFE, which is 7233. The advocates there can discuss the difference between healthy and unhealthy behaviors. If you're at the stage where you know you want to seek help, the advocates can also refer you to resources in your area. As always, it's important to remember that change does not happen overnight. It is an ongoing process that takes work and willingness. If your partner is abusive to you, it's important to note that addressing the abuse with your partner may not always be safe. You know your situation best, so if you feel that discussing the abuse with your partner would escalate his or her abusive behavior, listen to your instincts. You can always contact that hotline to talk about ways to have this conversation safely and other strategies to explore your options. Once again, that phone number is 1-800-799-7233. Stay safe.